Okay, you've heard this song, what, a million times? For sure. But have you ever stopped to think of it as like a perfect 5-minute essay? That's what we're going to do today. We're going to totally ignore the melody and break down All I Want for Christmas Is You, not as a song, but as a seriously masterful argument.
So that's the big question, right? We all know the sleigh bells, we all know that incredible voice, but what is the song actually trying to convince us of? Let's dig in and break its argument down piece by piece.
All right, first up is what I'm calling the one thing thesis. Every great argument has a main point, a thesis. And this song, it has one of the clearest, most powerful thesis statements in all of pop music, and it lays it all out for us right from the very beginning.
It all boils down to this. One. The number one. The entire lyrical case is built around establishing this single, non-negotiable desire. It's a statement of absolute focus. It just throws every other possibility right out the window from the get-go. And just look at how perfectly this textbook definition fits. It's almost funny. The song's opening line is literally the premise it's about to prove. There's just one thing I need. The rest of the song, well, that's just all the evidence. And there it is, the thesis in all its glory. And notice the words here. This isn't some casual want, it's a need. And phrases like, more than you could ever know and make my wish come true, I mean, they just raise the stakes, right? It turns a simple preference into this massive, all-consuming wish. So how does the song actually prove its point? Well, one of the most brilliant things it does is argue by negation. See, to make us understand just how important that one thing is, it first has to tell us everything it doesn't want. This contrast is really the heart of the whole argument. Over here, you've got a total rejection of quantity, a lot for Christmas, and materialism, presents. And on the other side, it's all about singularity, just one thing, and, human connection. The song forces you to make a choice, and it's a really powerful one. This line right here, this is the knockout punch against all that holiday consumerism. It targets the single most iconic symbol of gift-giving, presents under the tree, and just dismisses it completely. The message couldn't be clearer. The real value isn't in the stuff, it's somewhere else entirely. So, the song has made it clear what it doesn't want. Now, let's look at the anatomy of the wish itself. Because this isn't just a random declaration, it's a very carefully built request. It lays out all the logic before making that final appeal. The progression is so simple, but it's incredibly effective. Step 1, establish the premise, the singular need. Step 2, get specific. It's you. And finally, step 3, frame it in that magical holiday language by calling it a wish. It's like a perfect little 3-act play in just a few lines.
Okay, so this brings us to the real core of it. Why is this message so unbelievably sticky? I mean, why has it been stuck in our heads for decades? It's because it is an absolute masterclass in lyrical persuasion. The song's persuasive power really comes from 3 key strategies. It speaks directly to you, it has this singular emotional focus, and maybe the most important of all, its powerful use of repetition. Let's start with that one. In any kind of argument, repetition is how you create emphasis and make an idea totally unforgettable. This song doesn't just say its thesis once. Oh no, it drills it into our minds over and over, each time with these little twists that just crank up the emotional weight. So it starts with the foundation, right? The clean, simple, unforgettable statement. This is the core argument, no fluff. Then it adds one little word, baby. Just that one addition. And suddenly it's more personal, way more intimate. It's not just a declaration anymore, it's a direct appeal to someone. And finally, we get the big escalation. The message is now just bursting with emotion. It's bookended with baby, and that O at the beginning adds pure passion. It's the same exact thesis, but now it's being delivered with maximum emotional force. I mean, that is just incredibly effective persuasion. So what is this song's real gift to all of us? Why, after all this time, does this simple message still feel so resonant, so true? Well, when you boil it all down, these are the core values of the song's argument. It is a flat-out rejection of materialism, a total prioritization of human connection, and a celebration of absolute focus in a world that gives us endless options. And that right there, that is the crucial point. The song's staying power isn't just in the catchy melody, it's in this simple, profound, and totally universal message.
In a season that's so often about buying things, it's this powerful little reminder that connection, that's what really matters.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. In our world today, with the constant notifications and endless choices, maybe this song's message from decades ago is more relevant than ever. Maybe the most powerful thing you can do is want just one thing. A single, focused wish. It's definitely something to think about.